Here we are at the Sea Day brunch on the Carnival Firenze. It's the best way to start a sea day on a Carnival cruise. So I'm taking a look at the menu here. They do have big, huge paper copies, or you can also scan the QR code on your phone and get the menu. But this is a great way to start your sea day. There's a great selection of things. I love the skillet cake. That's one of my favorites, along with I know a lot of other people love that big skillet cake for brunch. On a sea day, it's an included option on a Carnival cruise. And so you always got to check out the Sea Day brunch, at least one sea day when you're cruising on Carnival. So it is New Year's Eve here on the cruise, so we got a little bit of a late start. You always want to sleep in on New Year's Eve so that you can stay up really late. So that's what we're doing. So let's get this day started and get New Year's Eve going. We're going to have a great day. And I don't think I mentioned what a great view we have looking out at the ocean. We have a great window view. What a perfect way to start the day. We're back on our balcony here. We're just enjoying a few moments after our Sea Day brunch. It's a little overcast out here, kind of cool. We're just kind of looking at the ocean and just having a few peaceful moments. I love doing this on a cruise. It's one of my favorite things, just to sit on the balcony and enjoy looking out at the ocean. A little recap of our brunch. We enjoyed our brunch. We always do. We love Sea Day brunch. We had a couple nice ladies sitting next to us that we enjoyed a little conversation with. So if you're watching this, hello to you. That was so nice. But we always give the honest truth here on our experiences. So I am going to say, although we enjoy brunch, it was a little hit and miss. So the service was really long. Took a while to get our things. And they brought everything at once, and just about everything was kind of cold. But we still had a good time. We enjoyed each other's company. And hey, it was Sea Day brunch. So now we are going to enjoy a few more moments on the balcony here. And then we are going to head out and explore the ship some more.
All right, well, the three of us had our brunch, and now our girl Callie is getting a little burger. And then I grabbed a table up here on deck 11 in front of the Il Mercato. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this Lido deck area. Like, I love the different setup of it, the vibe, the Italian style and everything like that. But it's not a traditional big open Lido deck with tons and tons of area for sunbathing and hanging out and kind of partying and all that. But what happens is that if you notice over my shoulder here, you get multiple tables where everyone steals chairs and takes them somewhere else. So that's kind of a drag. And there's not a lot of room. It gets crowded awkwardly very easily. So that's one thing that gets a little tricky. Uh-oh, here comes a guy's burger. Let me show you this guy's burger real quick. All right, Callie hooked up a guy's burger. Look how excited she is. She's got a big smile on her face. She's ready for her burger. So that looks pretty tasty. We've actually had a good run with the guys' burgers on this ship. And I'll show you a little bit of the view here down below. Let's take a look. You can see how there's not a lot of laying out area, and everything else is just chairs on deck 10, which is Lido deck, and 11 right above that. Usually it'd be filled with deck chairs on a traditional ship, on a Vista class ship, which is what this is. And let me give you a look at this Il Mercato right behind me. A unique spot here. You're not going to find that on any other standard Carnival ships. Il Mercato up here on deck 11 is like the deli, basically, that you'd see on other Carnival cruise ships. They got a nice selection of sandwiches here. I got to try the cheesesteak sandwich. It looks pretty good. But then they got a bunch of stuff over here, too. They got hot dogs. They got meatballs and stuff like that back here. You can choose your meatball, beef or chicken. Dogs with kraut, all beef or Italian dogs. They got some salads and things like that. So a nice little setup up here. Again, different than any other Carnival cruise ship. You got the pergola bar over there, across the way, and the Il Mercato right here. So if you've been on a Vista class ship, this might look familiar. Otherwise known as the Havana area, but here on the Firenze, it's the Moda Bar and Lounge. Right, so a nice place you can hang out. Now, to my knowledge, and I know you'll correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I believe the bar lounge area is open to anyone. Okay, you can come in here, sit, relax, have a drink. There's going to be music in here on occasion, if I'm not mistaken. But the area in the back is just for guests of this area who are staying in the equivalent of the Havana part, the Terrazza, I think it is, Terrazza Moda section. See if I can give you a little look back here anyway. Here's the sign, wristbands required past this point. But they've got a nice little area back here to hang out. All right, I'll just give you a quick look. No pool back here, just a relaxing area, beautiful views in the back of the ship. Book a room in the Terrazza area and you'll have access to this. All right, it's a sea day. Oh, we see some friends over there. I think we're gonna have to go sit over there. And they got a little trivia going on here in the Tuscan Lounge, also known as the Ocean Plaza on a lot of other ships. They've got the bar back here, which is a great spot to get a drink when all the other bars are full. And let's see what's going on out here.
From a jeweler in what city? All right, here we go.
All right, so out here on deck 5 Midship, you're going to find the La Strada Grill. You know, most of the ships have some kind of a barbecue joint on them. And this is the equivalent here on the Firenze. La Strada Grill, it's going to have different meats, pork butt, chicken, smoked beef, andouille sausage, and all kinds of good tasty stuff like that. Not open right now, but it was open earlier today, I believe, for lunch. And out here, just a really nice area to sit, relax, read a book, get a little sun. They've got a bar out here as well. So on either side, deck 5 of the promenade walkway area, you have full access to the outdoors. And after a gloomy morning, you can see it's starting to get pretty beautiful out here.
11.
Tuscan Lounge, nice big area to hang out at.
Astronauts.
And in the back corner here, the empanada pie, right? You can get empanadas, a couple extra bucks. Very nice looking stuff here.
Okay, astronauts.
If you're into some empanadas.
Williams and Butch Wilmore
yeah.
returned back to the Earth in August 2025 after their almost week-long.
All right, so walking forward on deck 5 here, you got the Pixels gallery, right? You can get all your photo stuff going on right here. Everything's all electronic here. So even though it's an older ship that's been refurbished, they do have all this upgraded technology for your photos. And here's something that's really different on this ship than just the other Vista class style ships. Right here, midship on deck 5, you've got Il Baggio restaurant, the Italian specialty restaurant, the Frizzante bar right here, popular little spot. You get some great drinks here. And a nice little lounge you can hang out with your friends at. And we'll go forward a little bit more. Hip fish accessories right here. Sharon's eye has been caught by some of the cool swag you can get in here.
I have that in my room.
And right up here around the corner is a bar that will look very familiar to a lot of Carnival cruisers. The Amari Bar. That's right. I know what you're thinking in your head. You're thinking alchemy. So similar vibe, same setup, but the Amari Bar right here. You got bonsai sushi, full sit-down restaurant here on this ship. Right across the way, you've got the Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse. Here's a little peek down into the casino right here. Now also on this ship here, you're gonna have the bonsai teppanyaki. So if you want that teppanyaki experience, you can get that right here. And oh my gosh. All right, well first let me tell you the piano bar's right here, Piano Bar 88. If you're a fan of piano bars, let me know in the comments. Do you love piano bars? Or are you like me and you're not a big fan? Did I say that out loud? I apologize. Oh my gosh, and right here there is a lovely Christmas village. Sharon loves that the Christmas village is still set up to see. I wonder if it's edible. It looks like you could eat it.
It is. Look at this. It looks like chocolate, like white and dark chocolate here. Gingerbread man. Obviously, those looks like a lot of frosting.
Well, maybe we'll come back here at midnight and see if we can get a bite of this thing. We'll just take some pieces back to the room and put them in the fridge.
Coconut, green coconut right
Ooh.
there.
Very cool. Nice little village right here. All right, now we saw the hip fish store back there, but all the other shops and things are going to be found right here in the atrium area, deck 5. Effie, jewelry, watches, all that good stuff. More hip fish here. The Cloud 9 Beauty Salon right here, not to be confused with the spa. All right, so you can get your hair blown out or whatever. Perfumes galore. And here's a nice little look down at the atrium bar. Everyone in the cabin, can I have your attention, please? Can I have your attention? It is officially New Year's Eve. Guys, it's New Year's Eve here on the Carnival Firenze, and we are dressed and ready to go to dinner. And then after dinner, we will be, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. We're going to be trying to find the perfect place to ring in the new year 5 hours later. So we'll see how that works out. But let me turn this camera around because you don't want to see me. You want to see these beautiful ladies right here in our cabin. Okay.
I'm ready.
Sharon, you look fabulous. Very sparkly. Very, very nice. She's got a little vino, some Stella Rosa. Looking beautiful. How about that young lady behind you? Callie, you look stunning. Gorgeous, and everyone's looking great. Matthew, you look sharp as a tack. Matthew and I are going with a very low-key, kind of a button shirt thing.
Well, I didn't know that the girls would be all dressed up.
Well, listen, you know the girls will get dressed up. So, yeah, so we're just doing some nice comfy shirts because comfort is the name of the game for 2026 in my book. But guys, it's New Year's Eve. We're going to get ready to go to dinner. Main dining room. We hope they have a fabulous dinner for us, and then the party's going to start. Alrighty, we made it to dinner in the main dining room. Which dining room is this? The Medici dining room. We're here. We've got all of our friends here. We've got 2 full tables of folks and a couple others floating around out there in the ship world. And it's a big night, New Year's Eve. Are you ready to party tonight?
I'm ready. I got a lot of sleep, so I'm going to make it to midnight tonight.
All right, I'd like to hear that. So listen, the menu looks a little bit different tonight. We'll throw it up here, and they've got some cool items on there, a little New Year's Eve special, if you will. We got a glimpse of it online previously, but I'm going to dig in and see how many appetizers and dinners I can order without getting in trouble.
I'm just happy they have filet mignon, because that's what I'll be having.
Okay, filet mignon is going to be the ticket for us, so we'll see what the kids get. But hey, it's the usual thing. We'll show you the food, we'll talk about it afterwards, and this is just the beginning of a fun-filled, wild and crazy New Year's Eve night. Happy New Year to you and your family and friends, and we'll check back with you a little bit. But for now, why don't you get hungry with us? Take a look at this food. Okay. We've got an update for you. New Year's Eve, we have commandeered a space very early out on the Lido deck. We want to have great seats, a great view for the big party going on tonight, right?
That's right. Actually, we're looking straight down on the Lido deck. We're on deck 11. The Lido deck's on deck 10, but we're looking down right at where everything's going to be happening. And here, we'll flip the camera around and show you. And the movie screen's right in front of us as well. And so that's where they're going to be doing the ball drop and the countdown. And so I think we're going to be good. We're going to have a great view of everything right here.
I'm hoping that we'll be able to sit for a while, enjoy ourselves. We got friends right behind us on some other chairs, and then when the time comes, we'll be able to get up and have a front row view of all the action. So
right. And right
that's
now,
all you could want.
As we wait, we're watching one of the, I guess you might call it like a dive-in movie. We are watching, I don't even know what we're watching actually. What is this, Jamie?
I'm not really quite sure, but it's a cartoon and it's funny. And
we're watching cartoons.
And I'm watching it. And also what's cool is the roof is open, so there's a very nice, cool breeze. So it's very, very comfortable up here. So
it is. It's very nice.
Just perfect. Perfect evening so far. And we just want to give you an update. New Year's Eve 2025 going bye-bye. 2026 coming in hot, and we'll check back with you in a little bit and let you know how it's going. Okay, New Year's Eve, I got a little update for you. It's about an hour and a half until 2026. The crowd is picking up out here on the Lido deck on the Firenze. The chefs are bringing out the ice sculpture for 2026. And it's been pretty interesting watching these guys lift these massive pieces of ice. They're doing one right now, and we're waiting for one of them to fall down and break. We don't want it to happen, but boy, somebody would be in big trouble. I don't know how you can patch that together. But we got a great little spot here. We're on the balcony up here. All right, we're sharing the balcony. Some other folks are here. We've got some chairs and things like that right here. Our group of folks are right in here. We really made out very, very well with a nice little spot here. Look at all the nice folks ready for the big holiday. Some folks are a little dressed up. Some folks are a little dressed down. They got comfortable, or some folks are comfy. Kelly's saying she was dressed to the nines for dinner, and then she said, "I'm done. I'm going back to my sweats." And so that's it. So we're enjoying a couple cocktails here and having a great night. Getting ready to bring in the new year. The crowd's picking up, and we'll check back a little bit.
Well, it is packed out here now. It's just about ready to count down to the new year. And look at down here on the Lido. It is packed. A few minutes ago, there was nobody down here. Everyone's been coming in, and it is crazy. They got the 2026 ice sculpture over there. The party is about to begin.
All right, we got a 15-minute countdown. The officers are getting up on the little elevated area of the stage. Oh yes, the stage.
The stage.
No one driving. I think there's someone who's steering the ship at some point. We had security over here doing their thing, taking care of things. There's Sharon. Almost got in a fight with the lady with the colored stuff there, but we'll talk about that another time. Another time we'll talk about that. Come on, 2026, let's do this. All right, we got a couple minutes left. It is jam-packed, it's crazy, it's wild. We've got our champagne right here.
Let's go! Let's sing!
Oh my God, 1 minute. Here we go, guys. 1 minute left. Come on, Matthew.
20 more seconds, baby, come on!
Hey, Matthew. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For this New Year's extravaganza. We appreciate it. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, give us a thumbs up, and call Sharon to book your cruise in 2026 and beyond.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, guys! Happy New Year!